Hello, everybody, and welcome back to episode 17 of Eden's Realm. It's been a really long time since the end of last episode, and I have done a ton of work. So, right now, we are standing on top of the big rock, and it's completely finished. Well, other than the texturing, but the entire stone structure is in. So, I spent quite a bit of time just after I finished the last episode, and just I was able to go around and basically just take my time putting in all the blocks, and I got it done. It's not perfect as I would have liked it, and there's still some spots that I think don't look very natural, but I think I'm just gonna leave it. It's done now, and I think it's nice. We got a lot of these little, I guess you could call them cave holes, all dotted around, and then down here we got a bunch of other stuff. I also have started my wall of copper. I need to age this copper for something we're going to be doing later, and I had hoped that it would age some. I didn't put it up too long ago. It's probably been less than an hour of gameplay since I put it up, so it hasn't been that long. So I guess I should be not be surprised that it's aged that much, but it's all right. And on other good news, we have updated to 1.19. So finally, the mods that I used, they came out, and I was able to update. I was actually planning on putting out this video without them updating, because there's some stuff I needed to do, and we could do a lot of it without it, but I think I'm going to push that back until the next episode, and today we're going to go and explore all the new stuff. So, I looked and I found a mangrove swamp and a, what's it called? Ancient city that we can go to and get all that ready for. I looked them up on Chunk Base, I think it is, and found the coordinates here. So, should make it pretty easy. And then I also need to pick up some wool for messing with that ancient city. I don't know if I'm going to want to make a warden farm. Probably not. But we'll have to see. Guess I'll take a bunch of white wool. Save that for later. Shoot, and there was something else. I don't know. So let me get ready. Why does it? Oh, don't like that. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Let me get ready to head off, and then we'll head over there. So I looked on MC Edit, and we should be flying into new chunks right now, which is why I think everything is loading in a little bit slow. But we shouldn't be... I think we're still a pretty good ways away from where we're supposed to be. Oh. But, yeah. Loading in new stuff, it's always fun. Haven't seen any new content, though, which is alright. We should be coming up on it pretty soon now. Yeah, 100 blocks away or so. We are in a jungle, so it makes sense that it's nearby. Thought it would be right here. I don't know. Let's check the coordinates. Make sure I'm not crazy. Oh, we need to go this way. Wait a minute. This is negative 75,000. We're only at 7,000. Oh, brother. That's probably what it is. Okay. Yeah, let me fix that and find. Ooh, hold on. That's a cool river. Yeah, let me fix that and find something close to here. Okay, so I built the portal, and we have to go to 50 negative. Oh shoot! I just closed the tab. I think it's negative 851. Yes, 50 negative 851. Okay. Yeah, I brought obsidian along knowing that I probably need to build at least one portal at the ancient city because I'd want to go back there and probably at the mangrove swamp as well. What's this? Hey, look at that. Mud galore. Alright, nice. Yeah. I need to get... I don't even have my axe on me. Good planning. I need to get a couple mangrove leaves, because that's how you get propagules. Speaking of propagules. And then I just need some mangrove logs and wood. Don't need a whole lot, because I can farm the rest of it. But, yeah, I should at least get some. So I do like the mangrove trees, but this red color that you get whenever you strip the logs is what I'm really excited about. I think it's just an awesome color design, but I'm not really a color person, but I do like that color a whole lot. And as I was taking all this down, it kind of got me thinking. There's been a lot of stuff introduced in like that the like one big um yeah, okay. But one big thing that you can now do is in the mangrove roots and the leaves, you can put water in and it won't spill out, which is cool. But what I was thinking about was that now you have a type of block, the mangrove roots, that can only be insta-mined using your axe because there's no other tool that'll do it. But like previously, like with slime, you could do that with any tool or just your hand. But the mangrove root is the only one that you can do that with. I don't know if there's a use for that, but you can. Yeah, it's just interesting. All right, now off to find that ancient city. Here it goes. Alrighty. Dripstone Cave. Should be. Yeah. I'm a professional gamer. You can see how quietly I move. I may just have to dig down. Yep, that's what it looks like. Okay. over to here. All right. Alright, here we go. This looks like it's the place. Oh, no, maybe not. Uh-oh. Alright, now, I will be honest. I'm not the type of person that gets scared very easily. But of the videos that I have watched of the Deep Dark and the Ancient City, it does look like it is pretty scary. So, I'm not prepared to die of fright, but there is a reason I don't watch horror movies. It'll be alright, though. I don't think Mojang would make something too terrible, but I don't know. There's only one way to see. And I really did want to have my first experience be genuine. I feel like I should have hit it by now. I'll go one more. Oh, I'm actually out of what's it called? Torches. Let me grab some more torches, and then what I will do is I'll search around using free cam and see if I can find it. Okay, so I found at least some skulk that is about 200 blocks away or so. So I'm gonna try and head there. We'll see though. Give me some blocks. There we go. It's at 36,580. Okay, so yep, it's just right across there. let's head on over there. We will see what we find. I really should clear up my inventory before I go. Let's do that. Just, all that in there. Give me that. Oh, actually, I'll need that. Don't think I'll need those two. Probably will. All good. So I'm hoping that there's an ancient city over here, but I'm not sure that there will be. Let's throw down a bed. Set your spawn. Grab that. Grab an extra one. So like, there's this skulk sensor over here. Stolen. There's a lot of skulk catalysts. Uh-oh. Although we're still in the forest biome, so that's a little confusing. Oh, now we're in the deep dark. Okay. Oh, okay. I gotta be really careful about how I place stuff then. Oh. So you can't walk on them. Though if I was to do something like this, then they would only activate themselves, right? Oh. I don't know. And if I wanted, could I place that and then remove the wall? I think that's what you need to do for like lighting stuff up. Place it like that and remove everything else. Let's go and find this ancient city. Oh, hey, look, more diamonds. Wasn't even planning on that. So, well, I have been searching for quite a while, and I was actually aiming for this area over here. But I cannot find an ancient city anywhere. I don't know if maybe I just looked at the program wrong or what, but I can't find an ancient city anywhere, and honestly, I'm just tired of looking. So, yeah, I'm gonna head on back to the base. I don't need Swift Sneak for what I was wanting to do today, but it would have been nice to have, but it's alright. Let's go back to the base, and I'll show you what I have planned, because I don't know if we're gonna, well, I'll just show you once we get back there. So what I have planned is going to go up here, but I don't have it here, obviously, so we're going to go to my building world, and I'll show you what I have. So I've spent the last little bit of time working on this build, and I finished it, and I'm really happy with it. So, yeah, it looks a little wank or odd, doesn't it? That's kind of the idea. I built it similar to like either the Weasley house or just any sort of fantasy thrown together house that, like, I don't know, it's just kind of falling all over, getting held up by random supports and all kinds of stuff. But I really do like it. I haven't done the interior yet, as you can see. It's just bare bones, but I did end up using some of the new blocks, like, hello, can I exit, please? Thank you. Like these mangrove doors. There's mangrove wood up here and here, so it's just kind of spread out and around. But yeah, it's an interesting build. I don't know really what inspired me to do it. It's just kind of thrown all together. The color gradients here look really cool whenever you're like a couple hundred blocks away. I think the mesh in all of the blue roofs looks really good. But yeah, I'm planning on building this on top of the what's it called? The big rock. And yeah. So I made a schematic of it. Here it is. And I got it sitting up over here. Need to pull it up. Hold on. What is it? Should be that. Goodness gracious, I can't even remember. Oh, that's what it is. It's V. But yeah, so I took a schematic of it. I need to edit it a little bit. I need to move the remove all of this grass down here, which I think I can just do like this. Yeah. So I'm gonna take a couple seconds, edit the schematic so I can basically show you exactly what I have planned. Because while this grass was in the schematic, I don't want to have to put it all in or deal with it being there. But let me do this, and then I'll take it back, and we'll put it up in the Eden's Realm, and I'll show you what I have planned. Okay, so I edited that, got a new schematic of it, and now we have it here. So what I need to do, move it this way. Actually, I need to figure out, I was thinking I would want this over here, but I'm wondering if maybe it's a better idea. Yeah, I gotta figure out where I want to place it. I think, let's see here. Figure this. I think I still may want it that way. Oh, alright. Well, that's a little annoying, but I'll have to. Bring it over here, like that. Something like that, maybe? Tell you what, it is nice to fly around and do this. Yeah, maybe that. Where does that put this now? I get H. Put this at 160. Goes up to 260? What's the build limit now? No, it's like 320 or something. Yeah, because it was 256. Oh yeah, jeez. We got all the room in the world. Yeah, let me mess around with this a little bit, and I'll find out exactly where I want it. Alright, so this is what I decided to go for. Decided to put this over here, and what I'll do over here is I will build up this little bit of stone right here, and then I'll just end up bringing the wall here down to the ground. And I think that'll look good. I toyed with the idea of having this come off the edge and like be on a floating island, but then I felt like the rest of the top of the rock was bare, and I don't know. I guess I could have I guess I could design more stuff like this. I don't really know if I want to. I worked for at least 15 hours on this, probably closer to 25. I am not a builder, and it takes me forever to do stuff. It was alright. So I think this is what I'm going to go for. I also toyed with the idea of having like this back edge here, this edge right here, being like right along the edge here or over here or something, and then like having it stick off the edge. But I decided against it because once again it basically made it so that nothing was like it was just big empty space up here, which is why I'm putting this here and why I don't want it to be here. And I'll definitely like do some custom trees or something out and around here. I think I'm gonna moss the top of it. I don't really know yet. But yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab some stone and then I'll start kind of filling in where that extra stone is gonna be. This is what I ended up putting down for the blocks around. It's not anything too significant, just a little bit of a raise up for everything. If I turn off all the rendering, you can kind of see not that many blocks had to be put down. But, yeah. I was planning on either starting or actually finishing the build today. I don't know what I should call this. The house? I don't know. But I was planning on building and finishing it today. But I realized that we are actually over time for this video. I was looking at the editing and I'm gonna have at least 23 minutes or so, and probably more by the time I get finished with this clip, and so we'll see. But I think it will be nice, and we should start off next episode with building this up, and yeah, I'm gonna have to farm up some materials in between, I think. I don't think I have enough mangrove, but I did farm up some of the nether woods, and I have all that copper that I was letting sit down there. I may have to take that down and spread it out so that like we can get all of these copper portions to be aged well. But yeah, I think that's gonna have to do it for today. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed it. It has been nice to be back on the world. Yeah, I'm just excited for it. Oh, and I've been working into or looking into getting some new music that like I can specifically use for time lapses, so that it's not just music that I can like borrow from creators under the like Creative Commons Act. It's a whole mess, but I've been looking into purchasing some from a Christian artist that I really like, and so I was put into contact with her, and it'll be awesome if I can actually pull that off, because I really like her music. It won't be your like traditional time-lapse music like I have been using, but at the end of the day, it'll still be really good. I hope you guys will enjoy it. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Take care. Bye-bye.